Hello, Big Brother Benji. I see you. You is coming back again. You're so right. We're gonna have to do a little work to make that happen. But I think that's work. I think that's a task we're up to. Let's go ahead and get into gear here, motherfuckers. That's right. Let's go. Oh, we're back in the saddle, my friends. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Back to the Ditto % run. Hello, Awful World Kid. We are back. If you recall, last time, 2 weeks ago, I have fought the COVID-19 virus and won. I've defeated it, making me the victor. Are y'all seeing me? You should be. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, you're seeing me. So I defeated the COVID-19 virus. I'm stronger now than I was then. Yeah, no, I had my like Twitch dashboard paused. I defeated COVID. I'm stronger now. But you know, like missing a week of this was actually I really enjoy doing this, and so it was. Let me just sorry about that. Like, it was hard to miss a week, to be honest. But we're back now, and I'm delighted to be here. So, last time, we did, unfortunately, hello Seraph, hello Crank. We did lose you last time. We lost you, the Ditto. Not even to a gym leader, to a random, I was watching the tapes. And we lost you to a random trainer with a Doug Trio in a route that was the Ice Cave from Gold and Silver. So, the good news about that is that we don't have any. We don't like happen to have one right here, but you do get PCs, or you do get areas that they're denoted by PCs out here. You get chances to revive Pokemon you've lost in these runs. So, a rule I'm enacting right here and now is that if we see one of those, we go for it. That is non-negotiable. We have to go for any chance to get you back that we have. That is my pitch. I think that needs to be like a non-negotiable truth. This is the Ditto % run after all. Hello, 9 of Neils. This is what the start of the Ditto % stream looks like. So glad you could join us. But yeah. So in the meantime, what's nice is that we ended last stream. You is always a priority, baby. Last time, we did pretty well otherwise. You know, we did lose that Excadrill. That was a pretty big blow. That thing was seeming like a really good heavy hitter, and we lost it in the fight against Brock at the end, which otherwise was a very clean fight. So we have Drill, the Litwick. You know, it's doing Litwick stuff. I think it evolves into a Lampent very soon, I want to say. And then, of course, Chandelure, it needs a Dust Stone for. We got Childermiss, who also needs a Dusk Stone. We're gonna have to start having some serious conversations about like evolution item economy pretty soon here. Shithead, who we need to figure out how this evolves, because we can find a Professor Birch to talk to who will tell us how it evolves. Shithead normally, Vikavolt and Probopass are both Pokemon you get by leveling a Pokemon up in a like highly magnetized area. So in Sun and Moon, it's Vast Pony Canyon, whatever the big canyon on the last island in Sun and Moon. In Sinnoh, it's Mount Coronet. Do not know offhand. Chargestone Cave, yeah, in Gen 5 in Black and White. So, does that mean an item in this? Probably. Maybe it's just Thunderstone. Who knows? We'll have to find out. You know, in the meantime, electric moves and X Scissor. I ain't complaining. Dory, is looking pretty good. I mean, like, Galarian Darumaka / Darmanitan is pretty exciting. I was not a Gen 8 competitive person. Maybe they evolve with a cell battery. That's possible. We will find out. There are areas where we can talk to Professor Birch, and he will tell us how things evolve. I just know that people love Galarian Darumaka. It's a huge heavy hitter. This one killed a god last time. For those who missed it, we went to one of those special idle areas with a legendary Pokemon, and we found Landorus, which this thing one-shot. So Dory is not to be trifled with. And then Jamie Taco, who like one-shotted most of Brock. We got Brock for our most recent gym leader. And Jamie Taco just rammed right through it. I believe we gave him a couple of proteins or something like that. Or not proteins, but something of that nature before going in, and that really helped. Yeah, are you? Yeah, okay, its nature is perfect. Or its nature is very good, at least. Yeah. I'm just kind of... Hustle's a weird ability. Boost ally special attack, prevents sleep. I'm just kind of looking at abilities. Okay. So, we've got some options here. To that point about evolution, I would like to learn how that evolves. And we can find a Professor Birch to talk to if we either aim for Nurse Joy, which is my first thought, or if we aim for that guy over there, or if we just talk to this Pokemon guy right now. What do we have for money right now? Enough to spend it on something. My first thought, I would like to have more money. And if we go to a Nurse Joy station, that will also have a Pokemart guy. Like, the Nurse Joy stations have everyone. So they have the Pokemart guys, and they have the special items guys. So my thought would be go through this average energetic route, or this tough verdant route, so we can get an encounter either way. Then go through that tree down there, and then go to Nurse Joy. That's my immediate thought. Because, like, there's not really a point to doing this shop here if we've got the one up there. Average energetic, so, the names are supposed to mean type. I know that's not one-to-one. Because there was one route that we couldn't tell if it was supposed to be a flying route or a dark route. Based on what was there. And I know I'm suggesting not going for that statue, but I don't know. I feel like we've got to have our priorities in order right here. Although, then we could just go to the Pokemart right after and solve... Chat, do you want to see a legendary Pokemon, or do you want to do the smart thing? Do you want to do the smart thing, or do you want to see a big guy? Tell me what you want to do. I guess we can just do any of these routes first. Tell me your answer now, or think on it. Either one is fine. I'm gonna see what's up on this average energetic route. Oh, this is pleasant. What? Yeah, what route is this? This is the route south of Mount Pyre. I always, like... This is one I just, like, don't always go on when I'm doing a run of a Gen 3 game. So it's like... Go for the big guy, because if you fail, we get you back. Yeah. I see. I see how it is, Seraph. You want to see us die. Listen, Seraph, the thing is, the rest of the run is going well, I feel like. We've had some pretty devastating losses, but none to, like... I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. Let's see what we can catch here before we do any battles. I do want to see what's through there. Oh, it's Bronzor. I ain't gonna push that out of bed. I do really like the idea of a Psychic Steel. Yeah, no, for sure. I know what you mean, Seraph. My only thought was, like, I do want to know, like... We have a kind of difficult team right now. Because we have potentially 3 things that we are going to need items to evolve. And those fucking items don't come cheap. That is my, like... Okay. So it's a steel route. That's my point of anxiety, I guess. That's just my kind of uncertainty. Minun. Okay. So it's a steel and... I feel like the names can be like 2 types. So this is like a steel and electric route is my thought. There's that guy, Bronzo. I really like the idea of a Steel Psychic. I am a big fan of that typing on any day of the week that ends with a Y. We got one more, yeah, okay. Well, we'll see what the last one is, but like, yeah, fucking Pachirisu. Me and Andrew had bad memories with Pachirisu in our first run. So fuck that guy a little. Let's go Bronzor mode. I like Bronzor. I used Bronzor in my like OG Diamond and Pearl run back in the day. Used that Bronzong until I got Palkia and I swapped it out for Palkia. Durant, I'm sorry. We already have a bug type and you don't excite me anyway. Yeah, come here, you clinky little bastard. I forgot that, in my head... Let me describe what happened there. In my head, Steel resists Ghost. I don't know why. I think I know I'm wrong. Ugh. Do I want anything that inaccurate? Sorry, 50? I don't think we need that. Shithead wants to learn Dig. It also could just be by level. I don't think we need Charge. Oh, Dory wants Belly Drum. Okay. Okay. I feel like we just get rid of Workup. Wouldst thou like to whiff? Good day, sir, madame, or non-binary. Wouldst thou like to whiff at this time? Good eve. Damn. I feel like maybe Lampent is like 42. I don't fucking know. I don't know! X-Accuracy would cause the affected Pokemon to skip accuracy checks completely and always hit with every move. That's interesting. Doesn't help us here, but is interesting. Fuck off! Fucking squirrel. But yeah, I survived the COVID-19 creature. It was... I don't have to talk about it if people don't want to hear about it, but it was bad for like 2 days, and then it was pretty manageable, to be honest. It was, fuck off. Uh-oh. Oh, Dory, why'd I put you out front? You know what? Just to be safe, in case we can't escape again. There we go. Now you let me do it. Well, everyone say goodbye to Drill. I just didn't think it would have Crunch, Your Honor. Oh, Drill. Alright, we're gonna put Childermass out front. I just want a Bronzor. Bye, Drill. It is, no... If any of you see Andrew and Sam, tell them I said, fuck you! This is their candle karma coming back to haunt us. Which, frankly, we didn't deserve that. What did we do to deserve that? I ask you. Is this gonna be the part where I remember that we have quick balls? Yep. I'm sad about that. Boy, you know what's troubling? The fact that it's been a week. I know we did Brock, Past that, I have no memory of which gym leaders we've done in this run, and I forgot to look further back in the VOD. If anyone happens to remember, let me know, but it's fine if not. Price. We did Price, because that's... No, that's not where we lost Escadrille. We did Price, though. We fought Price. Alright, Bronzor. Brigsby. Or Brisby. I do like Brisby. We got done with Misty. Yeah, you're right. No, Brock. Did we fight Misty, too? I don't think so. Yeah, it was definitely Brock at the end of the last one. Because Brock had... we used Dig on Brock's Onyx, which Earthquaked us and killed Escadrille. Or Magnitude, one of the two. We'll do Brisby. I like Brisby. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely Brock. That part I did go back and watch before we started here. I'm so mad about that lit. Hey, you know what? We have less of the problem we were talking about now. The too many stone evos. No longer need to think about who's gonna get that. Now we know. Now we... Excuse me. Now we just know who's gonna get a dust stone. We simply are aware. Who is our best, like... I don't know what the opponent will throw out lead right now. You've got Haze and Astonish, which is kind of... I don't know, Flinch. That's not nothing, I guess. You're just Ice, but you have Belly Drum, which is really scary in a pinch. You've got coverage for days, actually. You've got Toxic. I forgot we gave you Toxic. That's pretty exciting. This will be a great, like, defensive lead once we level it. Let's put Jamie Taco out, just because Jamie Taco has done very well for us recently. I just want to see what's through here. Uh-oh, that's 4 Pokemon. Don't like that very much. That should be fine. We're faster. How beefy could you be? Fuck off! Okay. It's funny, something that I feel like is difficult to get a handle on in this ROM hack is how good, like, regular, like, how afraid should I be of regular trainers, you know? You know what? We'll take the accuracy dip. Like, because we lost you earlier to that Doug Trio, but most trainers I feel like aren't too bad, but some of them are. I keep forgetting. This motherfucker's got to be more physical than special, right? I guess we don't need Ice Fang. I keep forgetting to check if excuse me, I ate some delicious ravioli before starting this, and I'm burping. I forgot to check if that is more of a physical or special Pokemon, but special or physical makes the more sense to me, especially based on what it's learning. Oh, our bird's getting mean. That's always fun to have. I don't know if we need Astonish. Love to have a ball. Ugh. But yeah, what did I do while I had COVID? I watched all of Bocchi the Rock. Great anime. I think we want Metal Sound more than Safeguard. Or do we want to get rid of Future Sight? I summoned Jice to talk about Bochi the Rock. I guess we don't really need... yeah, we can get rid of Future Sight. Because Metal Sound cuts down special defense enough that the actual like damage output becomes kind of the same. But with one fewer turns of wait time. Yeah, I watched Bochi the Rock while I had COVID. That's a great show. Big fan. I have... I don't feel we need Safeguard that much. I have a very, like, sentimental relationship to any show about, like, teens starting a band. Because, as a teen, I was, like, in a band that went nowhere, never played a show, we didn't even have a singer. It was mostly an excuse for us to, like, get together and get pizza once a week. But I kind of wanted more for it, and the other guy, the other two people just went off and, like, were more interested in other stuff. Bochi the Rock got put on our watch list on Crunchyroll after we got home from the grocery store. Hello, Radiant Gardeners, who I just saw at the grocery store before starting this stream. It's a lovely, we are farm-to-table streamers here. We are grocery store to camera streamers. Because I saw them, I bought some ravioli, I came home, I ate the ravioli, I also bought this beer, and now I'm streaming and drinking this beer. It's a lovely time. What is good against this bird? I feel like Shithead can outspeed it. I feel like the level disparity is good enough that this is fine. Uh-oh, that's a strong move. Right. Man, I feel like every time we use Shithead, I am reminded of, like, a type matchup that I didn't have right. Because I always... Obviously, Bug is weak to flying. In my head, Electric is, like... Defensively, Electric is neutral against flying, even though Electric is super effective against flying. To think I would eat the ravioli. Mamma mia! It had mushrooms in it. It was lovely. I had it with some olive oil and Parmesan. Nice and simple. Hello. What will you do? I guess I'll go for the stun. But yeah, I have just like a very like sentimental relationship to any show about like kids starting a band, and yeah, it was really good. Like I love the anime Beck Mongolian Chop Squad for the same reason. Yeah, I really liked Bochi. It was very very cute. That bass as a bassist, let me say that the bassist character in that sure is a like that motherfucker is a bass player. I love I love that personality so very much. Yeah, Rio rips. Did that. I watched the last season of Mob Psycho, which was awesome. I just hadn't gotten around to it. I was saving it for a bit. It was in an anime season with a bunch of other stuff. You're evolving already. I'm so proud of you, Brisby. Yeah, you know she's a bass player. Mob Psycho final season, incredible. That's just one of the best anime. At least of the last decade, maybe just one of the best anime. I love it. I love it. I love it. We already have someone who can do this. Do we need someone else who can do this? I would rather have everything it has already. Yeah, boy, what a like, Riley, Moonshot's own Riley Hopkins is sick today. Not COVID, don't worry, but do wish them well. And they let me know that they have just finally started watching Mob Psycho, and I'm very happy for them. What did we just get? I didn't like process it. I was too busy thinking about Mob Psycho. Okay, that's whatever. No, what a fabulous goddamn television program from the Japanese animation industry. Good God, good gosh, good golly. Just the, like, I don't know, man. It's just, I love anime, but, like, you know, anime is a world of archetypes, and it's not super often, I feel like, when you get a show that, like, is about people with life-defying psychic powers and yet also feels that much like it is just about people. You know, like, that is not an easy thing for, I mean, any show to do, but, like, especially anime to do. It reminds me of the best parts of Legion, which I watched a couple years ago. Theme song from that last season. Great, Jesus. Great theme songs through all 3 seasons. Magmarizers. If we get a Magmar and we're in business. We got like 3 Magmarizers last run, too, or the first run. Great openings across all 3 seasons. I kind of feel like they only get better. Cause yeah, the season, the one, like that is such a fucking catchy thing. Purple nectars are for the Alola bird. I think we'll probably sell those. I can't see that being that useful unless we decide we really want a ghost flying. Which I don't. If we do find an Oricorio, I'm not necessarily going to be sold on it easily. I don't know. Oricorio's fine. I don't know. But yeah. That degree of self-actualization. Yeah, it's also been interesting because I mentioned Riley's watching it now. And they just finished the first season, I believe. And they said to me, like, or they said in the group chat I'm in, rather, I feel like my understanding of who Regan was off base, like based on like how the internet portrays him. And obviously that's like season 1, right? And like he goes through some changes and has like some fascinating arcs to him. And I'm very curious if Riley will feel that way when they finish it. It's just a show that it's like once you've watched it, it is so much fun to hear people go through, you know? Which is just, you know, that's good TV shows, obviously, or good books, or good video games, or good anything, but like that is just a very special one of those in terms of like, oh man, I can't wait for you to get to that arc, and that arc, and that arc. I feel a little bad that Riley's watching it because I did actually just spoil some later stuff for them for reasons that it was important that I do it. It was important for a project, is all I'll say. You'll learn more eventually, is what I'll tell you. But yeah. Second place Tumblr sexy, man. Yep, that's just true. That's just true. Okay. It's a calm, wet route. It's an average corrosive route. I think we should go to the Nurse Joy method just so we can, like... I would like to regroup vis-a-vis items and everything. So that way it is. I say... Oh, hey, is this the other end of... No, this is from Nugget Bridge. They use the fucking Ruby and Sapphire tile set still, so it throws me. Oh, it's the bisexual. Unfortunately, I have no interest in this particular bisexual. Yeah, we have Magmarizers too, whole bunch of stuff. Good as Seed Bomb. Okay, good. Oh, I want to keep Giga Drain for the health management of it all. Once you get Giga Drain, you don't say farewell to Giga Drain, I feel like. Dowry, do we want Thrash for you? Yeah, I feel like why not? Dowry is getting big on the kind of dangerous moves between that and Belly Drum. Discharge is an easy replacement for Spark. Item here? Item here. You want, hey kids, you want some naive mints? Oh! Why, that's a starter Pokemon. Excuse me for one moment. I'm over COVID, but I still have a little bit of that, like, residual respiratory fuckery going on. So, what I think we do is maybe catch Prinplup right now, just because a strong water type sounds pretty fun. And then whenever we get the opportunity to get you back, if we still have a full party, then we make decisions then. Let's try it out. I don't know. I see Prinplup, and I'm immediately pretty excited. Water and Steel, baby. I'm sorry we shat out Empoleon and Champs recently. Rest in pieces. I actually like Empoleon a lot. We just agreed it was the weaker of the two on that one. Does anyone know the name of the guy in Mob Psycho? And I don't know why I thought of him. The old other psychic who, like, shows Regan up on national TV. And who just, like, kind of continuously harasses him after that. The really wrinkly old dude with the fucked up eyes. I cannot imagine anyone who's watched that show happens to remember his name. I think this can just be Regan. Mob, what do you want? Mob, what do you want? Fucking... Now I'm just thinking about my good friend Mob Psycho 100. I also finished reading a book. I was reading the Locked Tomb books over the last couple months. And I have now read all of them. I have read Nona the Ninth, the third one, and I'm ready for Alecto the Ninth, which comes out this fall. Double Team, that's a great one to have a TM of. Did that, listen to the last season of The White Vault. Great audio drama podcast, for those who don't know of it. Martin recommended that one to me back in November, and it was kind of my, like, road trip show for a while, where I had a few, like, several hour road trips, and I would just, you know, do a season of it in the time it would take me to drive from, like, New York to DC or wherever I was going. Really good show about, like, researchers who get trapped in, like, a real world location with, it's kind of the Thing-ish, where it starts out in Svalbard in Sweden, and then there's 2 seasons in Patagonia, and then they go back to Svalbard, and there's, you know, these explorers, research teams dealing with, like, monsters that are kidnapping people, and there are halls full of impossible bones and teeth under the earth, and it's very cool. Very good audio drama. They just announced it's coming back. If you like Woebegone, and you like David Alt, who voices Ty Betteridge in Woebegone, he is in the first couple seasons of The White Vault. I don't know if that applies to anyone watching right now, but that's just a recommendation I got for you. Alright, shithead, what do we do with you? What do you mean 2 evolutions and it's both use a Thunderstone? What does that mean? Let's just sell some stuff. So let's keep 2 of these because I like having a flinch modifier. That sounds exciting to me. Yeah, if you like Additional Postage Required, my audio drama podcast on the Moonshot Podcast Network, I would recommend The White Vault. They're not similar shows, but they're both good audio dramas, or at least I hope mine's a good audio drama. I am excited to edit next Monday's episode of APR. That's going to be a really good one. Spoilers, the next episode of Additional Postage Required is the one and only episode in the season entirely written by Chris. I, edited it and, kind of okayed it and talked with him about it, but, Additional Postage Required, Season 1, Episode 6, Freaky Fast, comes out on Monday. The one episode entirely written by Chris. And if you happen to know anything about Chris Hutton, and his love of like very comic booky, action-packed storytelling. Get excited. It's a very fun, it's a very different vibe, and I mean that entirely in like a really good way. I really like it. I think it's a very fun episode. It's a one-off, like Autumn Manor was. What do we got here? What do we got here? Anything we can use? This is all battle items. I need to... That's an interesting one. Protection from all weather effects. If we have money left over, I might snag that. That's pretty exciting. Oh man, if these guys don't have any fucking stones, I'm gonna be so sad. Get the leaf stone. Oh man, fuck off. Sure enough. I need a thunderstone. Wait a minute. Do we like... I feel like we have like evolution stone that we didn't think we'd need. No, we don't. Yeah. Item evolutions are kind of a bad deal in this, is what I'm learning. I have another run of this that I've been doing on my phone. Not a lot, but a little bit. Learning that there's something else I watched while I was sick. One day I laid in bed and just on the TV opposite me on the dresser behind me, I just put on, Pokemon challenges, Alpharad's friend, who like, I don't always love that dude's personality, but he has a series of daily videos that he puts on his second channel just from his Twitch stream, and he has a bunch that are from him playing this, and he kind of ran into that same realization of like, maybe item evolutions are like cool when it happens to work out, but not something you should rely on too much. I'm gonna buy a utility umbrella. That's a neat item, which I feel like will help us a lot. Maybe save some money for a future shop. Oh, what Thomases do you have? Dragon Claw, Calm Mind. We're playing with the big boys now. I am trying to think. We got like decent coverage right now. We don't have that much of an answer to fighting types. We have Childermas with wing attack. That's kind of the one weak point I feel like I'm noticing right now. You don't have to have... Or do we have... Oh wait, he did have Aerial Ace. Let me check if we already have it first. So I have not been paying good attention. Okay, we have the double teams. That's kind of it. I'm gonna buy an Aerial Ace. Just to give Childermas a stronger flying move. So let's go ahead and use that. I guess Shithead also has acrobatics, but Shithead's such a crapshoot typing-wise, I feel like. Like, this is just reliable in a way that isn't. And also Aerial Ace, I don't know. Like, that's the flying move we want on you. Let's look at healing items while we're here. We only have some Soda Pop. What's our max HP range looking like? Alright. We're gonna buy a couple Hyper Potions and a couple Super Potions. We have 3 antidotes. We have a lot of paralyzed heals. Okay, we're good on this stuff. Alright, let's go. I'm mad they didn't have what we needed. This is Gym 4, I believe. So let's review. So, those are actually Brock, Price. I do not remember. The third one might have been Winona. Whatever. We've got Gen 1, 2, and 3 gyms on if you missed that. So, it's kind of a crapshoot to guess what anything is right now. Or, like, by which I mean to, like, narrow down what type we'll face. The only type we won't face is Fairy. That's the only guarantee. Was Jasmine our first? I feel like Jasmine might have been our first gym. So maybe not Steel either, if I'm right. Which I could be. We do need Regan up to level. Let's look at items. Special defense. You're gonna be more physical defense. We love Levitate, baby. I might put this motherfucker out front just because he's, like, a beefcake. Speed? That's a terrible nature. We can fix the nature. I feel like we do, like, a, if we have lower speed up special attack, we do that. What mints do we have? Man, we do not have good mints. Okay, that's fine. Or not good for him, at least. Speed up, special defense down. Does that help anyone? That could help Jamie Taco. Well, no, Jamie Taco is good. I like Jamie Taco having what he has. Don't want that. We might just leave those where they are. I'll toss some Clever Feather around. Yeah, get fucking smart. Alright. So let's do the rest of this. Weakens a grass move, weakens a psychic move, rock move, dragon move, dark move, steel move. Let's give the steel move one. Wait, what do you have now? I think what it has is better. Yes. Well, we did just fight a rock guy. I think, yeah. Let's leave that where he is. Let's give the defense razor to Brigsby. I'm sorry, this is everyone's favorite part of a live stream. I know. Give the special attack up to Shithead. No, Shithead has acrobatics. No item for Shithead. Attack in a pinch. We'll give to Jamie Taco. And maybe just Jamie Taco. We'll go back over here for a minute. Let's give someone some flinch stuff. Let's just give Childermass the chance of causing flinch on anything. I kind of like that. Oh, let's use these too. Chat, any predictions for the next gym? Remember, we have all the Gen 1, 2, and 3 guys. I'm just kind of guessing on some of these berry choices. Naya Neal says fire. Yeah, Flannery, sure. You know what? I'll even plan for that. with Regan. We're gonna level Regan up. Yeah, I don't think we did Flannery yet. We know we didn't by the trainer card. What am I talking about? Yeah, it could be Flannery or Blaine by that logic. Do we want Whirlpool? Blake. That's, in my, like, fake Pokemon region I made up as a kid, because we all did that. The first gym leader in that region is a fire-type leader named Blake. He's a skateboarder and has a Flareon who wears cool sunglasses. Flannery's granddad. That's not even true. Flannery's granddad died. That's why she has the gym. I love watching those rack up. There we go. Okay. I like foul play. Let me tell you. I feel like Haze is a move I always excited about more than I use. We'll keep Dark Quick Attack and then get that. Yeah, I want to do a, like, AP of a Pokemon tabletop campaign in my Fakemon region one day. The problem is, I have not liked any game system I've ever considered for the idea. There's the Pangy. There's the Peggy. You know, I said on Champs that this thing's a little bit over-designed. It's cool. It is a little over-designed, but I still like it. Okay, that's Quick Attack. That's what Aqua Jet is. I like Water Quick Attack more than Whirlpool. Not really any TMs to give you. Actually, now I'm curious. So I genuinely don't know what its best stat is. Yeah, it's a fun thing to plan for, and then you wind up not doing it. Special attack is the better one. Yeah, okay. Last run we had really good mint output, and we don't this time. But it's fine. Oh, that's not fire! That's not fire, chat! That's not the type that is! Okay, let's do it. That's still an okay opener. And they've got rain set up. We're dealing with electric terrain, you say? Fascinating. Alright. Do we outspeed this thing? I don't know anything about Stunfisk. We do. It's ground type. Yeah, there we go. That's an easy first one down. And hey, the rain helps Regan, so this still isn't the worst it could be. We just kind of have to, like, dispatch things quickly. Like, I feel like if we let up for a second, you don't have Levitate, but you might have Magnet Rise. You could body an electric move and fighting type it out. You have Dig, but I don't want to rely too much on that. And we'll come out neutral against electric moves, typing wise. Just gonna see what this does. I don't think this kills. Oh, am I wrong? Well, bye, Regan. Remember, chat. Remember what you told me to do. Remember who you told me we'd be fighting. And this is all. There's blood on your hands, chat. You just killed the #2 Tumblr sexy man, chat. You did. I didn't do that. Me? I would never. I wouldn't do. Look at me. I wouldn't do that. You did that. We say a lot of things to you on this stream. Hey, if you missed it, so Monday nights now are someone else's territory. PB from Gahooligans started doing a Celeste like challenge run stream on Monday nights. If you missed it last night, they are West Coast time. The freakish, fabled West Coast that we've heard so much about. One and done. One and done. One and done. Oh my god. Fucking A. Okay, okay. We have Gen 5 sturdy rules in effect. I know you can body this hit. Oh my god! Electric terrain's very scary. We outspeed it. There we go. But yeah, PB did a Celeste stream late last night, East Coast time. That I believe they're going to start doing regularly on Mondays. And I did not get to watch that one. I hope to watch future ones because I like Celeste a lot. And you should check it out. Alright. Electric flying. Oh, hey! There you are now, BB. Mondays at 10 EST, 7 West Coast time. I hope that first one went well for you. Best looking Rotom, I disagree. I think oven Rotom's where it's at. It's an open oven and it has hands to pull stuff into the oven. What more could you want? Hello, Sam. Everyone is here. Flying Rotom. Obviously, we need to get Taco out. Does Dory body a hit if we bring it in? I feel it's got good HP. It's got real good HP. Well, Sam, you and Andrew's Litwick luck carried over to me. We lost Drill. We also caught an Empoleon and then immediately just lost it in this fight against Watson. Because chat told me they thought they had a good feeling that we'd be fighting a Fire-type gym leader, and I listened. This thing has electric terrain down and rain down, so we're going. I don't know if Dory takes a hit. If it does, then it blizzards or ice punches and probably one-shots. I just don't know if it takes a hit. Yeah, I don't know offhand. What are your defenses like? See, I also don't like Hustle. Hustle is a really risky ability right now, or because what if that costs us that one hit that it does take, you know? Yeah, your defenses are trash. I can't do that. We've taken 2 Pokemon down out of 5. Yeah. I forget if it keeps Hustle when it evolves. No, it doesn't keep Hustle when it evolves because it has a form change, right? I assume that means that. Let's go for the stat reduction hit. Oh yeah, you can't do much to this. Brisbee might be the play for a lot of what's ahead of us. I wonder what other forms of Rotom he could have. Maybe no others, since we're only at Gym 4. I know, like, I'm sure that gets worse as we go up. I'm an idiot. Why did I use that move? Wrong one. There we go. Alright, Brisby feels good to me right now. What you got? Bolton! DreamWorks dog. I'm gonna heal just because I don't know what this thing has. Yeah, it has crunch, okay. Take a hit. Yep, that's fine. Oh, it has life orb. Are you kidding me? Fucking useless ability. Oh, your attack is down. Ugh. Dig is pretty good. Your defenses aren't the worst. I feel like Shithead can take a hit and then dig. That's my call right now. Fine. Yep. I thought it would have crunched again. Let's go for the dig. Oh, fuck off! Oh, fuck off! Okay, that's fine. Wow, that Fire Fang did a lot less than I expected. Shithead kinda straight goated. Oh no, what do you have? What do you have? What do you... This is scary. This is very scary. I can't touch Emolga. Now it's Dowry's game, and even if we switch back to Bolton, the Dowry can, like, do damage. I feel like flying moves a lock, Dowry's a safe switch. I was wrong. How much will that do? Even half. I don't know if we outspeed it, is the thing. I should have looked at this earlier. Speed 65. I don't know. I don't know. I don't quite know the best play here. I like want to try and go for a hit from Dowry. I don't know if we're gonna get a hit from Dowry though. From Dowry. We might be in a position to sack Dowry to heal something else. But I feel like a single ice punch could just take it out. We heal Brisby back up. Brisby takes the match, I think. Or Brisby allows us to take the match. We know that Brisbee can take a crunch or two from Bolton, especially if it's at full. Dowry the God Killer, everyone. Had the power of the earth itself on his side. Her side, I forget. Had the power of the earth itself on his side. Yeah, no, there was no way we outsped. Emolga's very fast, patently. So even if... Oh, you know what's definitely true? Payback will do huge damage since we move last, but it's They might switch. They might switch back to Bolton right now. So I don't wanna rely on that. Didn't switch. You're right. No, well, Gyro Ball is gonna be ineffective. Electric resists. You have Roost? Okay. Are you just gonna keep using Roost? Okay, I see what it's doing. Well, yeah, I mean, Encore me all you want. That's gonna kill you. You're gonna switch it, you're gonna die, and then bring Bolton in. And yeah, Crunch will hurt, but like... I can body a Crunch. We've seen me body a Crunch. Or do we switch to something right now and break the Encore? Don't know what. We're in pretty bad shape. If we could safely get Jamie Taco... What is the safest way to heal Jamie Taco? Cause like Jamie like well, no, this thing is Fire Fang. This thing is a decked moveset. All right. I want to see what we know. Brisbee will body a hit from whatever Bolton throws at us. I want to see what an extra sensory will do. If by any chance we can just take it out. Here we go. Okay, okay. Yup. I should have just given you the special attack one. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. So close. So close. Well, Life Orb's gonna keep hurting it, is the other thing to consider here. So if I heal... Will that just get us there? That might just get us there. Okay, I don't know who you think you're switching to. Goddamn. Yeah, and then we just use a super potion, and that's game. Life Orb strats! And we don't have to deal with another death. Idiot dog. You're so right, Jace. Ugh. That was a very frightening one. There comes a point around Gym 4 or 5, it was Gym 4 this time, where the gym leaders start having a real, like, competitive meta synchronicity to their team structure that we don't have. And boy, that's scary. Fighting Watson outside in the rain is funny in a way I can't explain. I'm so old, I'm gonna get all wet. So there's a computer, which we said we would use to try and get you back at all costs, so we do have to do one of these two. First, let's regroup. We are 4 Pokemon again. I think Brisbee is great. I think Brisbee is a really good... Like, having something this reliably defensive won us that match. Like, I think it would have been game if we had not caught a Bronzor earlier. I think that match would have been game. So that's cool. This motherfucker took a Fire Fang. And yeah, 99 defense, nothing to sneeze at, I guess. That just surprised me. I really thought we were about to lose Shithead. We've barely used Shoulder Moss. But that's fine. And Jamie Taco's good. I feel okay about where we're at. His knees hurt and he's going to take it out on you. Alright. I would love to put U-turn on this bird. That's like my ultimate goal here. But yeah, God, if we could like get a weather strat going, that would be so cool. Average chilly route. Or calm mighty route. Chat your thoughts. My thoughts are, average chili, who knows? Maybe we luck out and find another Galarian Darumaka. We find another God Killer. Call Mighty. Mighty, I assume, is fighting. Obviously, we know that, like, we will get multiple types from any route. But, I don't know. Bull average chili. You know what? You and me both, buddy. God, I didn't make chili this winter. Oh, no, I did once. No, I just bought a bunch of stuff to make soup with, so you're in good company. Not chili, but I bought lentils, and I have a bunch of bouillon and carrots. And I'm going to make a bunch of... I bought some yellow potatoes, and there is this just, like, potato lentil soup I've been making all winter that I have fallen in... It's the simplest recipe. You put some curry powder in it, a little hot sauce, maybe. Hello? Celery, if you're not like me and you think celery is worth something. Fucking delicious, dude. Lentils are good. I'm not a vegetarian, but I do like a lot of vegetarian cuisine, and I like the humble bean. I like the humble legume. Love that motherfucker. Hi, I'm the humble legume. Look at me. Look at me. I really want to know now. Like, I'm thinking about it. Oh, you're fun, but we don't need you at all. We have everything you have. Fuck off. Fuck off right now. There you go. I do wonder, like, what it really statistically and strategically takes to, like, build a weather team in this. Obviously, luck is a huge part of it. Like, Andrew, I know you were telling me that you did that in a run. I think you said you had, like, a hail team. But, like, obviously luck is part of it. You know what? Actually, I did. I kind of had half a sand team going in my, my run on my phone where my starter is Larvitar. Where I lost Larvitar early on. And then I was at, like, Gym 6. And before I found a PC where we got our starter back. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I was confused what the deal was with this route. It just bypasses Mauville entirely. Can I tell a story real quick? Good. So, back in the day, I'm 8 years old. Pokemon Sapphire was my first video game. My older cousins got Pokemon when I was 5. I was really annoying about it to my parents for years. They finally relented and let me have video games when I was 8. The year Ruby and Sapphire came out. No. Yes? A year after they came out. So I'm 8 years old and I'm playing it, and I beat Norman, and I get to the point, like, and I get Surf, but I don't know if I either, like, don't understand that I have Surf, or I just forget this area's here, and I spend, like, a month not playing Sapphire anymore, because I don't think, oh, well, there's somewhere I don't know how to get to. For some reason, what my thought is, oh, well, that's the end of the game. I can't wait for the next game to come out where they let you go to the rest of this map that I'm looking at that has more areas on it. Children are fucking stupid. It took me like legit. Kid time. I don't know how long it actually was, but in my head, it was like a full month. Ooh. My child brain invented DLC, and hey, listen, when Emerald came out, I was thrilled. I mean, listen, I also when Fire Red and Leaf Green came out, I thought I lost my copy of Fire Red for a long time, and then it was just I thought I searched high and low, and then one day there was a little table in the living room that had one of my dad's hats on it. I lifted the hat up, and there was my copy of Fire Red. I looked everywhere except there. I'm gonna keep looking at encounters, but Morgrim's very tempting. Second dark type obviously opens up some holes. But boy, Fairy Dark, I've actually never used a Morgrim. I've never used that line. I just know that Fairy, every time I faced one in Sword and Shield, that typing was really cool. I did hear a story on a podcast where someone who fought through the Gold-Silver generation would actually be identical to Red and Blue, but with different Pokemon. I was totally fine with that. That's funny. Ooh, do we want an Amora? I know you do hail. Let me take my glasses off. I'm at the glasses arms hurting my headphones segment of the evening. Amora's kind of cool. Ice and Rock is a fun typing. We should get this bird out of here. Well, let's think about this. It actually wouldn't be I mean, it has a vulnerability to fighting. It has a vulnerability to steal, but I don't feel like we're doubling up with any awful weaknesses there. But here's the thing. Between Amora and Morgrim, if we catch a Pokemon here and then try and get Ditto, I am more excited about and interested in Morgrim. I am, but both give us a dragon counter, and Morgrim to me is the more interesting dragon counter. Fucking Dustox. I like Dustox. Dustox, I think, is one of the cooler looking, just basic bug Pokemon. I like its wings. I am on record as a liker of any Pokemon with big spotted wings or segments on its body. I love Arbok. I love Masquerain. Anything like that. Oh, it's got Frisk. That's useful against wild encounters. I don't know what it is, but I look at Morgrim and I think that's Germa, the YouTuber / streamer. That's Germa695 or whatever his numbers are. Chat, you got a better name for Morgrim? Let's think about Morgrim for a minute. Let's really consult. I am tapping into a higher plane. I am tapping into the nickname dimension. I look at Morgrim and I think Jeremy. I think Slime Guy. I think Slime Man. I think Captain Goop. Red Seraph says Thistle. Poly 3D says Jeremy. Radiant Garner says War Beast 2. I don't know. That's a very funny trio of names. That's 3 Coheed and Cambria song titles in a row on an album is what that is. What about Jeremy Beast? That won't fit. Bad Dude. I do like Bad Dude. Your party is the EP. That's so true. Jimmy Beast. Are you saying this is Mr. Beast? I like Jimmy Beast. Radiant Gardeners takes it. I am being impulsive and immediately hopping on Jimmy Beast. Hello, Jeremy Beast. I don't know what Mr. Beast's first name is. I guess it's Mister. Fuck yeah. Let's take a look at Jimmy Beast. I'm excited. I've never used this motherfucker. I know I just said that. Jolly. Okay. That's, yeah. Speed, whatever. Lowers the better attack. That's actually not good. Whatever. All dark moves. I'm just kind of into a fairy move when we get a fairy move. Really. Alright, cool. I'm into it. Da 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 ba da ba 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 ba. Can you believe some people don't like Gen 3's trumpets? What is it like to just not have a heart or a soul? You know? Perfect. Perfect. You want this. Yes, you want to be so relaxed. Brisby, relax. It's all gonna be okay. Those people are wrong. Yeah, man. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. Feastables, the equipped item. Do 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 do. Down here, no. Item up here. And we'll grind out some kills for a moment. The bird is still out front. Blammo! Low 48, 48, 48, 48. Nasty plot. Ooh. I do like a good old nasty plot. Which real-world fruit is Jaboka supposed to be? I don't know. There's a bunch of berries they made up in this, so it might be nothing. They might have just been, like, I don't know. Named berries after their friends. I don't like the swagger gamble. The swagger gamble has broken bad for me too many times. Once or twice here, and a couple times in my, my other playthrough as well. Yeah, let's fucking go! Are you guys ready to have a fucking abomination on our team? Look at you! Absolute goddamn creature. Yeah, the modders did, the ROM hackers, I believe. Spirit Break. Spirit Breaking Force lowers special attack. Hits or the opponents? It's physical. Everything's physical now. Okay. Well, play rough's better. Lower accuracy. Yeah. Just hit 1 million subscribers. I like Torment a lot. I feel like we don't need... We have a better move than Spirit Break. Spirit Break is a move in Xenoblade that, like, Dunban gets. Like, I read that and I hear in Dunban's voice, Spirit Break! Might not be Dunban. Alright, let's cross your fingers and pray for Ditto. I forgot Rum Tugger. Oh my god, this run's gone on so long. There's Drill. We could get Drill back if we don't get you. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. So we don't get our Ditto back. What we do get is a choice. I'm trying to think genuinely who's... I don't know. I'm really, like, coming around against the idea of adding another fucking stone evolution to our party. So it might be better to go with Darumaka just on that alone. I don't know, like, we have ghost strengths covered and we have fire strengths covered. Whereas Darumaka gives us a clinch against ground types, an extra clinch against bug types. Once it evolves into Darmanitan, it gets even more exciting. It did kill God once last stream. So I feel like it's kind of, to go back to the Locked Tomb books I was talking about, it's a Lictorship. The Lictors are people who intake a second person's soul into their own body. So, like, they can basically do the thing where one person's driving a car and the other person's out the window with an assault rifle. It's kind of what they do. That's what Darumaka has with the soul of Landorus. And I feel like we must honor Landorus, the shittiest legendary Pokemon of all time. My off-base chat, I'll give y'all a minute. You know what? I'm going to take a quick bio break. While I'm gone, you may write a case for or against taking Dowry back. Yeah. Alright, Seraph. I have returned to see your stunning endorsement of Dowry. We are taking Dowry back. Hey, you know what? I haven't talked about it, but, okay. Sorry, I realized there was, like, a missing punctuation at the end of that one message, and I got concerned the game was about to break. It's a half health and everything. Hello, little fellow. Is Galarian Darumaka by level? I assumed it was, but I don't know. How does Galarian do 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 do? Oh, fuck off! It's an Ice Stone. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. So our choice was literally between two item evolutions. Fuck off. Oh no. Oh, I feel less good about that. I did not know that. That's fine. Listen, we have Dowry back. I stand by it. I think it was, like, ethically the right thing to do. Look at this. Average warm root. I'm trying to think, do we want to replace someone with a fire type? But I feel pretty good about this team right now. Let's just go to a full rest stop. Alright. So. I don't think we need more Pokeballs right now. Pokeballs just kind of fall off the fucking trees in this. Oh, what can we sell first? One of those for nothing. Don't know why I did that. Oh, we don't really have money. Well, let's see what the guys have. We would like a Thunderstone or a Duskstone or an Ice Stone. God fucking help us if we have to pick between the three. Okay. I think the stones are actually always this guy. Ice Stone. Okay, we got our Ice Stone. And we have the money for it. Perfect. Yo, I'm a little nervous about this next gym. After that last fucking situation, I'm a little scared. Eventually, we will either get you back or lose this run. Like that is how it be. Let's go, Dowry. Tonight I am drinking a Cherry Raz Ale from Brown's Brewing Company. Good beer. There he is. Handsome. Oh, situations are fine. It's just you gotta exist in them. 85, baby. I feel like actually getting rid of Blizzard is fine. Because I like keeping Ice Punch for the freeze chance. Yeah. That feels good. Let's review real quick. We have some super potions. We are out of hyper potions. I don't really have anything good to sell. The fucking money item economy in this game is really, like, delicate is not saying enough. Like, holy shit. Alright. I am gonna give up on the idea of Magmarizer. What else can I fucking sell? Berries I can sell? Those give nothing. What am I doing? Are the berries all that much nothing? Yeah. I never like using these in battle. I simply wish to buy like 2 hyper potions. It's my only desire in this life. Okay, you know what? 1 will do. Alright. We're gonna go in, and we're gonna play it safe. I don't know what that means yet, but we're gonna play it as safe as we possibly can. And, it's just gonna be fine. I don't know if we're at level or not. I don't think we are. Let's do that first. Dowry definitely isn't. Oh yeah, 55. We have also not gotten good luck with mids, or just like EV items this run. I feel like. Ooh, Tailwind's pretty fun. We don't need Feint Attack. We have Foul Play. Tailwind is pretty fun. Sucker Punch, okay. Foul Play's better. What are we doing? I do want to plug. I think probably everyone watching knows about it and has noticed the banner below me. But in case that's not the case, right now Moonshot's doing a Patreon drive, as you can see on that banner below me, from April 1st to the 30th. We are trying to get a new or upgrading patron on the Moonshot Patreon, new or upgrading, every single day. So if you haven't subscribed to us on Patreon, it'd be a great month to do it. You'll get a shout out. We've been shouting out someone every day. If you have, but would like to up your subscription, benefiting all of our lovely podcasts and also stuff like this, it's a great time to do that too. I say as I'm trying to decide whether I want Iron Defense. You're not... Who do you think you are? You don't need Iron Defense. Now, Heal Block. Wow, that's exciting. I don't think we need Payback. We have 2 fucking Dark types now. What are we doing? But, yeah, we've been doing very well with the Patreon drive so far this month, and I would love to see us keep that up. Thank you so much, everyone watching who has, like... I mean, obviously, who has given to the Patreon in general and support us in any way. In general. Fuck Dynamic Punch! But, like, really thank you to anyone watching who has, like, subscribed or upped to their donation this month. It's been really, like, encouraging and magical to see that happen. On that note, let's talk. I don't know if types duplicate. Like, alright. So, I think I understand how it's pulling. So let's make a list of types it can be. Second badges. It could be water, fighting, or bug. Fourth badges. It could be grass, ghost, or fire. Fifth badges. It could be, this is so unhelpful. It could be normal. I always forget if Koga is before Sabrina. I think he is. Poison. Or fighting again. Does any of this help? 8th badge could be ground, dragon, or water. Niels is saying fire. That's the second time we've had a call for fire. We don't have a good fire counter right now, so I hope to God you're wrong. Jimmy Beast resists it. Poison. Jimmy Beast would be good against that too. Look at you. Huge. I like Torment. You know, a nasty plotter ain't just a bad thing to throw out front, to be honest. I would love to get U-turn on one of these two. On either Shithead or Childermoss. Fire is very bad for us, yeah. Whatever we get, Jimmy Beast is like a good, like pretty defensively locked typing, I feel like. Can we give you a different nature? I might give it that neutral mint just so it's not taking a hit to its best stat. Up speed, reduces special defense. That might be fine too. Up speed. How's it speed? Its speed is like not enough of a thing for me to think about that. I think I'm gonna do. I should sell the rest of these later. I'm just gonna give you a fucking neutralized mint. Okay. Let's do it. That's fine. Ooh, is that snow? Are we getting Morty with a hail team? That's fascinating. Oh, he's gonna have a fucker of a Frostlass in the back. That's pretty good. We should be able to pop off a nasty plot. Ooh. Ineffective hit does more than I would have wanted it to. Duly noted, we're not that fast. Okay, that's gotten us down to half and 2. I don't love that. Get her out of here. Nice. Okay. What else you got? Okay, so not a hail team. I guess that was just an effect. I guess that was just supposed to be like Ash. You're kind of bulky, but I don't know how bulky. What would you have that could kill Jimmy Beast? Seriously. We're faster anyway. That's right, Dusknoir is really slow. What am I doing? Morty normally got a Gengar, yep. Palisand. We might also be faster than this. Let's find out. Okay. Weakened, right? Damn, still almost kills it. Earth Power's a little scary. Is that gonna kill? Jimmy's faster. Right? Yep. Polteagus. Polteagus. I want to hang on to that nasty plot boost we got. So we're gonna Hyper Potion up. I didn't give Jimmy Beast an item. That was dumb. Now what are you gonna do? Giga Drain. Okay. Okay. Alright, fine. Should I pop up a Torment? Stop it from using that again? That'd be funny. Nasty plot. Okay, so now my thought is it'll obviously use an attacking move this turn. Nothing it'll use will kill or do serious damage, otherwise we would have already seen it do that with Giga Drain. Or with what it would have done instead of Giga Drain. So we have a turn to heal, and probably gain more than we'll lose from whatever it does to us. And then we go in for a Dark Pulse. Yeah, okay. That's gonna do more now. Whoa! But now what's he gonna do? I wish I had a better move. Or is now the time to switch? You know what? Childermass has defense against grass and any ghost move by virtue of typing. And HP could be worse. I'm going to give that a try and see what happens. Childermass has not done a lot for us. Does it only have those 2 moves? That'd be pretty funny. I bet you we outspeed it. We do. 1 and done. 1 and done. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Well, we know we outspeed it now. Or do we? Gains a little something something. Yeah, whatever. And so Childermas comes to an end. Merry Childermas to all, and to all a good night. Hey, I'll say it. Childermus didn't do a lot for us, but that sack is more than nothing. 39, 93, 73, 120. God, you're fast. Dowry's fucking fast. Oh, fuck, it's still faster. Jesus Christ. I guess it did get off 2 nasty plots, huh? Brisbane can take a hit. When in doubt. Oh, fuck! Brisbane can't take a hit. Is this game? Did I fuck up by goading it? I think I fucked up by goading it into doing a second nasty plot. This might be game. So what's it gonna do now? It could do the dark move, which won't do a lot. It could do, I just don't think we have any way about speeding it. Damn, I really fucked that up for us. Let there be no mistake made. I did this to us. Like, I should not have used that. I feel like it would have only done heal Grim since it resists is immune to stored power. I do agree. I think that's the thing to do. Ugh. Yeah, I thought Torment was a good idea because I thought I would goad it into using moves it was avoiding using because, like, they weren't good enough to even think about using. And that might be true, but, like, it's come at too much of a cost. Oh my god, if we win this somehow, I'm sad about Brisbane. Because that felt like a fucking tank. Yeah, this might be it. I feel like someone has a quick attack, that type thing that I'm not thinking of. They don't. I'm wrong. Alright, Jamie. We need to heal Jimmy one more time. I'm gonna do what I can. This sucks. This was going so fucking smooth until this fucking thing showed up. Fucking... I should have seen the nasty plot and immediately gone, I can't let it do that a second time. What I should have done is seen that and immediately switched to either, drill or not drill. Either, dowry or shithead. And either paralyzed or frozen. That's what I should have done. Yes! Eat shit! Eat shit, you little fucking gross teapot! You drippy little, oh, I'm a little goop inside of a fucking pot. Eat fucking shit. Get fucking FDA closed. Your tea house is shut down. They found rats in the kitchen. You are never gonna run a business ever again. Oh my god. I think we can pop. You son of a fucking bitch. We can't break that nasty plot or that memento. So Is there any way out of this? This is our last Pokemon. Like, I have to kill it. Is there a certain number of turns after which that deactivates now that's done it? I don't think there is. Ooh. I guess Torment around it, right? Yeah, okay, it's doing it over and over. Is it just one turn? Just when it's used? Okay, thank you. That's what I couldn't remember, is if it was a multiple turn thing. Now what's it do? Icy Wind. Nothing too bad. That's Ice Quick Attack, I think. Come on, we nasty plotted. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Okay, now we wait a turn. Yup. Thank you guys for reminding me that it's only the next move. 'Cause I would have, like... I would have not thought of that. I would have, like, blank-brained out of thinking about that. Holy shit, dude. That's the Mr. Beast difference! Oh, we just lost so many Pokemon. Ah! Yeah, fucking cursed body, whatever you want. I need a second beer. Hey, HM Dive, this is the we are officially the furthest we've gotten on stream in a run of this. Hey, there's the computer. We love the computer. Oh god, and there's a god if we want it. Jesus Christ. Like, I interact with Destiny Bond just infrequently enough that I couldn't quite think of it. I cannot believe we got through that, y'all. Thank you, gang, for talking me through Destiny Bond there. Well, it's just... Mr. Beast has come into our party and monopolized it. I killed 5 of this guy's Pokemon to raise $5 million for charity. I opened ghost kitchens in every town in the Hoenn region and bankrupted the economy across the entire landmass. Alright, we gotta keep going. Jesus Christ, gang. Alright, this is a non-starter down here. We have made the pact. We have to go for every computer we see. That's calm and breezy. Now listen. I know the statue's pretty, and I want it. On one hand, the legendary statue is really tempting. On the other, we need to fucking rebuild a team right now. And we could do that. That time I died and was reincarnated as Mr. Beast. Pygmalion! It's a very funny bit, Andrew. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's do the one that gives us some encounters. We need some encounters right now. Whoa! Whoa! Look at this! This is fun. The old Route 1. That's a shiny bird! Friends, it's a beacon of our shifting luck. Oh, is there just grassy terrain running on this route? That's interesting. Fucking Pygmalion. It's a good bit. I don't think I can touch this without killing it. I'm just gonna throw a ball. I'm gonna throw a regular Pokeball and see what happens. It'll be funny. I cannot believe. Is Dusk Ball just caves in this if I wasted a Dusk Ball? I mean, of course. But it worked. Shiny Bird! Our redemption after... I really do need to get into editing some clips from these streams. Like some little clip shows to put on YouTube, because that, like... That entire fucking saga of a gym fight was so much. Ugh, alright. I want to call this Red Bull. Speak now if you have a better idea than Red Bull. It's obviously not a bull, but it's Red Bull. Excuse me. This is a Pokemon I really wanted to use in Black and White, but it's, you don't fight it until late, and it's... part of Ringo. Oh yeah, Ringo and Sam. You know, from Lord of the Rings. Ringo, we've got to stop. We've got to take the ring up the mountain, Ringo. Oi, we've got to take the ring up the mountain. Hey gang, I've taken the ring. I've brought it up the mountain so we can all see it. All right. Sam the Eagle. Sam Muppet. Sam Muppet. Boy, actually, Gen 5, ooh, it's adamant too. That rocks. That's perfect. It's got Tailwind. This is a good flying type. Fucking Gen 5 higher level 2-stage evolutions, the plague of Black and White, are not too bad at this point, because we are like above that level cap anyway. Y'all, I would like to apologize. I really was just like, oh, Torment is a fun type of move I don't use very much. Changing my username. Like, Torment's a type of move I don't think to use very often. I should use this. And it just really, like, I really should have thought that through better. Oh, it's the other one. Conceptually, I really like this Pokemon. I just think it's hideous. There's objectively nothing wrong with Volibee and what it evolves into. They're just ugly. Wow, a Thunderstone. If only we had a Pokemon that we would learn needs a Thunderstone in order to evolve. I think I am going to go back and fight that trainer because I want money. Ooh, you're electric. Let's just see what else is here. Hello. You're a bungerfly. Electric normal even, it's true. What do you mean it can't escape? It's a fucking butterfly. Well, I've had those walks actually. You ever take a walk where it feels like an animal's following you that clearly doesn't have a big enough brain to be following you? Like a butterfly? I feel like I've had that where like I'm in a park and just the same butterfly is just around for a weirdly long amount of time. Knight of Neils has. Oh yeah, well bees are fuckers. Bees are a very important part of our ecosystem, and like several parts of our ecosystem, I prefer them to be away from me. I like bees. I mean, I like what they do for flowers. But if you ever see me near a bee, I won't run away from it, but I will, like, very quickly and obviously walk away from it. I dislike them. I got stung very young, and, like, I know that it's fine. I know bees are actually pretty gentle a lot of the time, but it's just, like, a reflex thing. I would love a penlil. It's another fucking stone evolution. We don't have a grass stone, a leaf stone. Yeah. I have been stung several times, and it's, like, fine. Genuinely. When was I stung last? I was stung, when we were moving me and Jace's friend, Reyna, and her wife to their apartment last year. I was stung on y'all's doorstep, if you remember that, Jace. I was stung, like, on the ankle by a wasp, because there were a few wasps under the stairs that we didn't know about. Jace, do you want me to tell that story? Because it's fucked up. I once palmed a bumblebee and then got stung. That's pretty funny, Seraph. Yeah, I'm not allergic to bees, but I had an EpiPen for a long time, so I have had some panic attacks in my life, but I didn't know that what I had were panic attacks until I was, like, into my 20s, because, like, I was never diagnosed with anything that would like make you think that, and my parents just didn't really, you know, my parents are loving and great people, but just didn't necessarily, like, have the understanding of what a panic attack could encompass. Which is fine. I feel like that's like a, I don't care about Stantler. I feel like that's something that, like, you know, people are getting a better understanding of, like, now to recently. But, when I got stung when I was, like, 15, I had a panic attack because I was just freaking out because I knew I hated bees. I've been stung on the ankle multiple times. I was mowing my neighbor's lawn for money and I got stung by a bee. Dropped my poke walker. Didn't find it until the following spring after the snow melted. Still worked. But that happened. And I had a panic attack. And my parents were like, oh fuck, he's having an allergic reaction. Brought me to the hospital. Halfway to the hospital, I calmed down enough that by the time we get there, like, we just turn around and go home. Because, like, you know, the waiting room is taking forever anyway. That was a waste of time. Your physical is higher than special. So nasty plot's useless to us. Right? Let me make sure. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Grim Snarl. Why am I looking at Bulbapedia? I should be looking at Smogon. Physical attack is significantly better, so nasty plot's actually useless to us. Good to know for the future. Not a we. Oh, what? Oh, fuck, Sam, that's awful. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Yeah, I got stung when I was like 5 for the first time, and it really really freaked me out about bugs for a long time. I remember I was stung on the knee on my front porch, and I still have a, like, mentally difficult time going into my house, my parents' house, through the, like, front porch door. Because there was, like, a bee's net. It was a front porch where, like, the walls had, like, wood slats that ended a little bit before the floor. And so there's, like, a little divot, and in that divot was a fucking bee's nest. When, you know, this is when I was, like, again, 5. And, it freaked me out so bad that I legitimately had an awful time going through that. Still, I am like, okay, we're gonna get in quick. We're gonna get in quick. Like, it's just a thing that I can't turn off. 2 turn for only 60 power, huh? I mean, physical's your better one. My car had a hornet's. Your car mirror. I feel like I remember you talking about that. Your car mirror had a hornet's nest in it. That's fucked up. I remember being covered in cream. Yeah. I don't know if this timeline's accurate, but in my memory, yeah, I've seen pictures of the car mirror thing happen to people. That's really fucked up. I don't need whirlwind. Oh, there you go. Nice. In my memory, I got stung 3 different years in a row. Oh man, shiny Braviary looks good. Haven't seen that in a while. That's a good looking shiny. So I got stung when I was 5, 6, and 7 in my memory. I don't remember the middle one, but in my memory there were 3 years in a row where I got stung. The porch incident, something that I don't remember, and I remember this being the third of the 3. When I was 7. This is legitimately kind of horrifying. So like, you know, take off your headphones for a moment if you need to. I was at my friend's birthday party. My friend Walter, a kid I knew, lived in the woods. And for some reason, I think I was like going towards the house to go to the bathroom or something. I was away from the other kids. And I walked under something and I felt a jabbing pain in the side of my neck. I'm 7 years old. And I go, Walter, born age 65. Jice, you know this kid, actually, I think, through Taekwondo. You've probably known that kid. Walter got, so I leave, I feel this jab in my neck. And immediately, it's really funny to me that my brain went here immediately. I remember the first thought I had being, like, me trying to convince myself that it was fine. Like, I immediately went, oh no, it's okay. Yeah, that Walter. I'm not gonna say his last name on stream, obviously, but yeah, me and Jice are from the same area. Went to Taekwondo together. I remember thinking, oh no, I just got bit by a really big mosquito. Like, that was my immediate thought, was to, like, explain to myself why, oh no, it's normal, actually. Yeah, went straight to denial. And then I walked into the house, and all the parents saw me coming in with tears streaming down my face from the pain. Friends, that was a hornet's nest. I got stung in the neck by a hornet when I was 7 years old. Fucked up. Real fucked up. Skydrop is low power. I wonder if it lives one. So yeah, that happened, and then I didn't. Wait, what? Flying move does not affect flying type? That's bizarre. I'm just gonna do this again and see what happens. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that to that. Why'd I do that? I'm an idiot. We already have a Rufflet. I don't want. I'm so stupid. I did it by reflex. I was distracted talking about stinging insects. Ah! Two-bird. Then I didn't get stung again until I mowed that lawn when I was a teenager. And then I got stung again in college when I was... This one's funny. So I had the EpiPen because we thought I was allergic, and my doctor was just like, yeah, we'll give him an EpiPen just to be safe. In college, I was living... So... my first 2 years of college, I went to our local community college. So I lived at home. First year I lived in the dorms. Second year I lived at home, and my parents bought me a cheap car with like the same amount of money that it would have cost to be in the dorms. I lived in the basement that year because it kind of had like its own living room. Jice came and hung out a lot. Don't die. And I just want this, please. Can I have this? We've been on this route so long. And so there, there was like a back. The house was on a hill, and there's like a back door down to the basement. So I park and go down there. I'm holding 2 6-packs of beer because I have friends coming over, and I get stung again on the ankle by a bee. And what happens? I have a 6-pack in each hand, and I just go, whoa! no! And like spin in a full 360 circle, and bottles fly out of these 2 6-packs in all directions. I had done 2 of the like build your own 6-packs. We had like all just turned 21. We're like, oh, I want to try a bunch of different beers. I just had a bunch, and they just all went flying across my parents' lawn because of the shock of getting stung. I'm thinking Zazzle. What do y'all think? Give me a name for Helioptile. I'm gonna type in Zazzle, but I'm open to ideas. I love that we're having a bunch of bee talk. So, the story that Jice referenced me having, too close to Salazzle? Oh, Salazzle. I hear that point. Actually, yeah, not a bee. Yeah, Knight of Neils, you're right. This is not a bee. It is bee colored. Do y'all remember the anime episode with a trainer who, like, collected... Oh, I can do spaces. There was an anime episode with a trainer who collected Pokemon that were black and yellow. She had, like, an Electabuzz and a Beedrill. It was like, either Gen 1 or Gen 2. You remember that? I don't know anything about that episode other than that character being in it. Beanami is also good. That basement was a friend on its own. I'm gonna heal you just to be safe. I don't... Her name was Casey. Thank you. I didn't think I made that up. I kind of want that Petalil. You overheard a lot of Frasier and Law and Order SVU. Bum bum ba da 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 da. You heard a lot of that. I kind of want a Petalil. I want a grass type. The story Jace mentioned a minute ago of mine, the car story. This is another, like if you take your headphones off for a minute or mute for a minute if you don't want to hear a story of like more insect peril. So a couple of years ago, so I work for local news. I don't do this as much anymore, but for a long time for my job, I would drive around like a pretty wide area to like get stories in like an area an hour north of the news station I work for. Drove up into the Adirondacks for this story that was just like a COVID-19 memorial. This was like a year after COVID started, and there was like a community memorial thing happening in Elizabethtown, which is a big community up in the Adirondacks. I drove up into the mountains to go cover this. I do. It's a lovely spring day. It's beautiful out. So beautiful that there are fucking wasps everywhere. I've never been to Elizabethtown before or since. Apparently, it is the goddamn wasp capital of the world. Give me a name for this Petalil while I tell this awful story. So, to the point where, like, I'm covering this event and there's a reporter from somewhere else standing next to me and I have to tell her, hey, I just watched a wasp crawl into your purse. Please be careful when you pick your purse up. So, everywhere. This event that I'm covering ends. I go back to my car, put my stuff in. I like open the windows for a minute. I was sitting there for a minute trying to like Google Maps my way to where I need to get to public Wi-Fi because this is like an area of the state where like there's like one town with a Dunkin' Donuts that might have public Wi-Fi in like a pretty wide radius. So I have to get to Ticonderoga to use their Dunkin' Donuts public Wi-Fi. Have the window open for a minute, and then I close it and I start driving. And I'm driving on this road that leads out of town when I happen to look down and see a wasp crawling up my leg. I pull over very quickly at this time. Gertrude, Bedhead, Peanut, Penicillin. I like them all. Keep going. I pull over to the side of the road very quickly and just sort of like... You know paintings of jesters? How they're always like this, like they've always got like their legs up kind of mid-skip? That is how I jumped out of the car. And I very quickly jumped out of the car. I didn't scream. I thought I would. But I jumped out of the car, opened all the doors, and just stood there. And waited. Now, I had seen the wasp. So I had brushed the. I had gone and I like slapped the wasp off my leg onto the floor of the car, and then pulled over as quickly as I could to do that. So I'm standing there. Someone pulls over. Is like, hey, are you okay? Like I just saw you like jump out of the car very quickly. Are you all right? Do you need help? And I'm like, no, I just had a bee in the car. I think we're okay. My immediate reaction, of course, is to not want to worry anyone else with it because I'm a fucking genius. I do like Piccolo a lot. Vine Sauce is also very funny for some reason. So I turned back around to look at the car. I think we're calling this Vine Sauce. I watched a lot of Vine Sauce while I had COVID. So that really speaks to me on a certain level. So I turned back around to the car and the wasp was gone. Yeah, so this is in the time I'm talking to this guy, maybe like a hard 15 seconds. In that time, the wasp has disappeared. Two possibilities now exist. They are, one, that the wasp has flown away, because I did have all these doors open. Or two, so, there's like, you know where your feet go in a car. The gas pedals are on one side, and there's that like little platform for your other foot on the other. Above that platform is a little hole. Which, like, just goes into, like, the chassis and inner workings of the car. Just, like, of the vehicle. I think it's, like, that's a place for you to, like, pull to, like, take that whole bottom thing off. So, I don't know at this point if the wasp has flown away or is in there. And I stand there for a while. We did not get Stantler. Do we think we should? I would love to hear a case for Stantler. I did not have a case for Stantler, but if we want one, I'm willing to hear them. You know where your feet go in a car. That's a very funny sentence. Car runs on wasp now. So, I have to make a decision, because, like, times are running out. I'm like, this isn't super urgent, but I need to get to Ticonderoga to upload my footage and, like, use public Wi-Fi, finish my workday. It's a 40-minute drive away. No, it's like half an hour. Through, like, the type of mountain road that makes you feel like you are going, like, over mountaintops like you're in a fucking cartoon. Intimidate goes burr. That's true. It does go burr. Let's try for some Intimidate that goes burr. So I stand there for a couple minutes and I realize I have to make a decision. I have to go. Like, I've got my fucking clock's a ticking. The longer I stand there, the more time I'm wasting. And so, I do that. It's a half-hour drive through bee country. Thank you, Nine of Neils. So, I start the drive, and it is the most paranoid half-hour drive of my life. I start reflexively, without even looking down, just, like, brushing my left leg every couple minutes, or, like, shaking it just in case the motherfucker has emerged from the hole and is crawling up my leg, and I don't know. I, like, glance down whenever I can. Like, I'm driving as safely as I can while also glancing down constantly. Real fucker. And like, half an hour goes by, like, long enough that I'm like, okay, if this wasp was in my car, it would have crawled out, been angry about the moving vehicle, gotten angry, and stung me, and then I would have crumbled into dust and died, obviously. Get me away from you. I desire the reindeer at this time. That's not the reindeer. And so, they are tricksy motherfuckers. So, I finally make it to the town I'm headed to. And, oh my god, come on, dude. It's a little lizard. You can get away from it. So I finally pull into Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I'm just like, this is like the one this is the one town in this county that has a fucking Dunkin' Donuts with public Wi-Fi. It's also during COVID, so I can't even go inside. Or it's spring 2021. So during COVID, but, like, a little ways along there. So I pull over, and I just stand up to, like, stretch my legs. I get out of the car to stretch my legs. Car's off. And what do I see? Crawl out that hole. I need to just level up. What am I doing? I see that wasp crawl out of the hole. And it doesn't look angry. It looks drunk. It slowly wobbly. And again, this is after half an hour of just the like bumpiest fucking mountain roads you've ever thought about. I don't care what you do. I'm not keeping you. And so this wasp was so jostled by like being in the machinery of the car or being close to like the vibration of the car that it just doesn't know what to do. And so it just like gets really, oh fuck, we could have had Brave Bird if we had not evolved sooner. Carbon monoxide poisoning, I bet you. Maybe that. Whether it's that or I think it's the vibration. But either way, because if it was carbon monoxide, that would mean there's a carbon monoxide leak coming into my car through that hole in the floor at all times. And I don't know. I'm good enough at my job that I don't think I've been subject to a carbon monoxide poisoning leak. But I just watch it very slowly crawl across the floor, make its way to the edge of the car where I have the door open, and flop down onto the pavement at the Dunkin' Donuts. And doesn't get up and fly, very slowly just just like an incoherently drunk man like crawl away. And that is my Essex County, New York wasp story. Thank you for enjoying. Boy, we've been on this route for a while. Come on, Stantler. At least we both had a bad day that day. Listen, the rest of my day was fine. I finished work and went home. This does not have Intimidate. Does Stantler have 2 abilities? Stantler, Smogon. Anyone ever... It's in PU. You can use it in PU if you want. There's no reason to use Stantler over other normal types, particularly Dodrio and Stoutland. Intimidate is nice. Da, 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 da. Alright, so can't have Intimidate. Well, ability capsules are a thing, potentially, if we need one. I'll be honest, I don't want to be here forever. Let's just try and catch it. Can we get it in the red? We can. Look at that. The wide. At least the wasp also knew suffering. So true. Yeah, that's maybe the most fucked up. Like I've worked in local news for 6 years. And been like a reporter in local news for 3. Less than 6 years, but almost 6 years, and been a reporter for 3. Stantler names, tell me what you got. But yeah, like in that time, like that might be the most fucked up thing that's ever happened to me. I've never had like a death threat against me. You know, there's levels of scary shit that like happens to people in the news that has not happened to me. But that was fucking scary. Sherman. Andrew, and then you keep me alive. Listen, Andrew, you fucking named yourself after a Stantler. I am not liable for whatever happened. You could have named yourself after a Tyranitar, or a Salamence, or a Dragonite, but you decided you would name yourself after a Stantler. I am not liable for whatever happens to you. Ah, fuck, I should have done Waldorf. Alright, well, if we find a name raider, we'll change it to Waldorf. And then I won't be liable. He's a deer. That's sweet. Do we have any super potions left? I don't think we do. We have a fizzy soda to drink. I want to put some Muppet up front is really the deal here. Am I right in remembering that Helioptile is like a level up with a certain move evolution? No, it's a Sunstone. We don't have a Sunstone, do we? I know for a fact. Everything is a fucking stone evolution, dude. Let's see what this guy's got. I want money for some of the million stones we now need. Ground steel, that's fine. Damn. I was hoping that would kill. I like some Muppet. Bum, bum. Let's see if we can keep that speed boost for at least an... Ooh, yeah! It's Brave Bird time! Let's fucking go. This is a kamikaze bird. Muppet will die at some point. I am saying right now, Muppet is gonna fucking beef at some point. But like, it's great. You get hammer arm. That's pretty cool too. Alright. Well, we learned Nasty Plot's useless to us. I hate when a Pokemon's move pool is like makes you keep fucking guessing which of its stats are the good ones. Oh, Sherman is doing me first. All right, Andrew. All right, calm down. You'll get your turn. Executes the foe's attack with greater power. Gender's fake. Goodbye, Captivate. That like user's attack thing. I mean, listen. Dragon types and ghost types, baby. Oh, hello, it's you. Outspeed, huge power. One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot, one shot. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we're keeping the other bird. I did not expect that hard a hit. I should have. We're in the late game. Okay. Bounce, huh? All right, we'll name our other bird when we can. I'm glad we caught two now. Hey, what did I say minutes ago? Did I not say Muppet is gonna die? Jesus. Oh, we're faster than that. Live in earthquake, live in earthquake, live in earthquake, live in earthquake. Oh yeah. Alright. Can you live in earthquake? What do you have? You're not gonna fucking live anything. You got Leaf Storm. We do love a quad. We have some Sody Pops left. We have a couple of Sody Pops left. I shouldn't have done this fight. I should have not done the trainer battle. That was... I wanted money. I was greedy. That's another thing I feel like I'm still learning is, like, how to even think about trainer battles in this game. We can live another earthquake. Crit. Nope. Hammer arm. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Alright, new Braviary. Alright, new Smuppet, it's your turn to shine. I mean, any Pokemon with Brave Bird is such a fucking risk. That's not neat. Wow! I did not realize what shit money you get from trainers. I'm so sorry we fucking lost some Muppet for that. Oh, fuck. No, Jimmy Beast. Jimmy Beast, you're dying. You're bleeding everywhere. Jimmy Beast, we can't do this. Come on. Well, you can kill it. Can you kill it? You have Thunderbolt. Powder? Just powder? Oh, I'm covered in powder. You ever get hit by the move powder and then you get covered in powder? Jesus Christ. This game's fucking brutal, y'all. It's also like this is our third run. Like, good lord. I don't even know what else to say about that. All right, Sherman, you want so bad to be in the fucking spotlight? You go out front now. All right, director of the podcast network. You want to be special? You can go up front. Why did we fight that trainer? I don't know what powder does. I have no idea. We have Zen Headbutt. I like Zen Headbutt. I think we're at level, but I'm just doing this anyway. I can't believe we lost that fucking shiny Braviary. I was so excited about it. I just did not expect that kill. A stone plate. Anything else we need here? It just bypasses where the forest would be. All right. Jesus Christ, we were there forever. So true, Nine of Meals. Average gloomy route. Iron plate. Ooh, it's rainy and that's Johto music. Are we at the Lake of Rage? I think we might be at the Lake of Rage. How many guys? We got 4 guys. Yeah, Sherman's gonna stick around out front because if there's ghosts here, I like that. I like the old normal with a psychic move. Oh no, this is This is south of the Violet City Gym and just raining. Violet City, right? Oh, hello. Sorry, we don't need any more stone evolutions. We're full. We're very full. Electric current. Oh, 'cause it's a thunderstorm. That's fun. Yeah, Violet City. There's a couple Johto cities I still get confused. Mahogany is where price is. Olivine. I think I have them all right in my head. It's just I need to think about it more consciously. Oh god, fuck off. No more trainer battles ever again if we can help it. I understand now that they are exclusively a liability. That will crush your hopes and dreams and kill your nice bird. What's the stats on this other bird? Sheer force. Not as good in nature. The other one was perfect. The other bird was perfect. Item over there. Item over there. A lot of items on this route. Boy. Grass type city, and I just ain't about it. This whole rain and electric terrain for a thunderstorm business is really something. Can we avoid... Oh, hi! Oh, hello! You're just all grown up. Man. You've got power gem. We just got that stone plate. We can power up your rock. Fuck off. Welcome, Darkest Rising. Yeah, it's a great update to Scarlet and Violet. It really adds some of the magic from the older generations. They really listen to the fans. Hard to do when the fans kind of just all yell, but you know, they do what they can. And it worked out this time. We are running low on balls. We gotta buy some more balls. Yeah, alright. Sorry, Helioptile. We have the option of a fully evolved electric type that we don't need to deal with a stone to evolve. I look at Ampharos and I think about Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus. What do y'all think? Give me other ideas beyond Frizzle. All right. 2 yes is good enough for me. Ralphie would have been good too. I fucking loved Magic School Bus as a kid. That episode in space scared the shit out of me. Okay, so there's no way around a trainer. Well, maybe there is. Okay. Oh, no! Fuck. Oh, we had escaped. Damn. Yeah, I killed the Decidueye. What of it? Sorry, Mindshel's better. I know the match. It was Decidueye v Mindshell, and I like Mindshell a lot. Man. We're not in a great position for a 4 Pokemon battle right now. Let's see if we can fight through it. Sherman? Sherman? Oh, good job, Sherman. Don't worry, I'll swap you out now. Mindshell's cool. It's a non-conventional fighting type. I don't need a fighting type that's a guy with muscles. I like that it's a Tai Chi fighting type, and it like looks graceful in the way that it should for being like based around Tai Chi as a concept. That's cool. I think we keep Discharge. I don't like the accuracy on Thunder. Oh my god. Wow, Dragon Pulse, huh? I don't think you need Signal Beam that much. I like Decidueye. I like Decidueye a lot, but Mind Shell is also the only fighting type in all of Gen 5 that I think is not dog shit looking. Every other fighting type in that entire generation is one of the worst looking Pokemon I've ever seen in my fucking life. And so I had to give credit to the one that is not that, I guess. Dude, we're getting into some dangerous territory with these battles. There you go, not a B. Electric Terrain is a good advantage, though. I just feel like the Ralph Wiggum, haha, I'm in danger right now. Just kind of by existing. Okay. Ghost-type moves won't hit me. I'm just gonna see what I can do with electric. Does electric terrain just stat boost electric types, or does it power up electric moves too? I did not touch the Gen 7 meta because I fully EV trained a team that just wasn't very good, and I got so discouraged by that that I immediately stopped. Oh, here's what we can do that's fun. I have come around on a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 5, and I have also, I don't know, I've come around on those games a lot. I was with you, Dark Rising, back in the day. That was the generation that came out when I was like 17, and like, I feel like just a little bit like going to react poorly to whatever was next, probably. I like... There's like a third or a quarter of Gen 5 designs that I think suck. The rest I think are good. They're just like... There is a change in art design in like Gen 4 and Gen 5 that has to do with just like the DS being able to support slightly more complex designs. Where some stuff just gets over-designed, but then kind of gets corrected for in Gen 6, I think. We're gonna put Vine Sauce out front and pray for rain. Or no, put Not-a-Bee out front. So, I don't know. I think I'm not even going to try and get that item. I'm just going to see what Pokemon we haven't seen here and then go. I think there was, like, design sensibility in Gen 4 and Gen... And I love a lot of Gen 4 designs. Even Gen 4, there's some Pokemon that are, like, super over-designed, I think. Like, some of the new evolutions of old Pokemon and stuff. And then a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon just have like too many fucking stripes and dots on the goddamn things, or just look too complicated. That's something that gets kind of sorted out once we get into the 3DS, I feel like. I feel like the 3DS era comes around and we sort of level the playing field. I think X and Y are very lame fucking games for other reasons, but I like the designs in them generally. I just want to know what else we can get here, and then we'll leave. Oh, fucking... We did all that for Sawsbuck? I like Sawsbuck, but come on. Sawsbuck's a cool Gen 5 Pokemon. That was gonna be the Rattata / Raticate in my, like, fake region, because we got a lot of deer up here. Yeah, I think I agree, Dark Rising, at the time where, like, I was unenthused by too many of the black and white Pokemon to want to play a game that only had them. I also chose Serperior or Snivy, which I have since come to realize is the worst starter in black and white. Great in black 2 and white 2. We can get Dowry again. Or we can get Jamie Taco again. Y'all, when did we have a Sunkern? I do not remember us ever having a Sun... Can it just offer a Pokemon you've encountered, too? That's bizarre. Okay, so we can take Dowry, or we can take Jamie Taco. Jamie Taco should not be discounted. Something's replacing Not a Bee, obviously. I think I agree with Dowry. Well, yeah, because Jamie Taco, we've got a grass type. Braviary has fighting moves. What am I even talking about? It's Dowry time. He's come back to us. I spent good money on that Ice Stone. Goodbye, Not a Bee. Like a bee, it is your time to fly away. We found Strength Curse? What the fuck is that? Caught Pokemon are slightly weaker. Fascinating. Yeah, exactly, because fire and ice coverage. Is it always fire and ice, or is it... No, it's just when it goes into its form. Guerrilla Tactics! Right, it gives itself a focus band, or focus sash, basically. Alright, so... I think it is time... Something we're gonna do here that I stand by is I think this is the time to use that free heal that we get from this lady. Oh, wait, no, we already did that! Y'all, we lose here, I think. I forgot that we had already done that. Boy. Dark Rising, I more or less agree with you. I think there's a great case to be made for, like, you know, just being able to transfer all your stuff up for the sake of having it, but it is not something that was a problem to me like it was for some people, so I agree with you in that sense. But lowers abilities. I don't know what that means. We don't need Thrash. Good luck with the big battle. Alright, let me see what I can do for people. I'm pretty fucking scared now. First off, I'm gonna give this fucking stone plate to Frizzle for Power Gem. I feel like that'll come in clutch. Oh boy, we do not have a lot of what I would want us to have. We have no HP items. Okay, let's run it back. Second badge possibilities, because it seems to go by like, not quadrant, octagent, whatever you'd call it. I do not have enough money for the heal. That's the problem. It's free once and then it costs more and more money. We do not have that money. We do have some berries. Another Legends game my immediate thought is Johto for exactly the reasons you're describing Dark Rising. Because so you can see the dogs being made and you can see the tower shit happen. I worry about them doing a Gen 5 one because then you're going to have to get into a fictionalized version of like Native American culture, and I do not trust Game Freak to do that tastefully. Especially not with how kind of colonialist Arceus sort of is, if you really like read into what's happening and like who are the people of power in Arceus to begin with. Focusing up for a moment. Second badge possibilities from Gen 1, 2, and 3. Water, fighting, bug. Fifth gym possibilities. Normal, this is not in any particular order. Normal, poison, fighting again. And then 8th gym possibilities. Dragon, ground, water. That's a lot of possibilities. It's really hard to figure out what to do here. Yeah, I feel like Gen 5 should get a good remake treatment. So I disagree that it should get the BDSP treatment. Those games made me like Gen 4 less, and I mean that. I have had a more, like, a less positive relationship with Generation 4, with Sinnoh, because of those games. I think they're like really, I don't know. I think Diamond and Pearl Sinnoh is fucking lame. Platinum Sinnoh's fine. Platinum Sinnoh isn't really doing anything wrong. Yeah, we have no HP berries even. Seraph says Norman. Leader Ampharos go with God? Let's do it. Paralyzes on contact. That's pretty good. Light screen, special attack up immediately. Look, if we need to sack it even to throw a bunch of that, that's okay. Alright. We are going to do our best. Okay. Okay. I like this. Exactly. Ooh, you're fast. Okay. I don't know how many special attacks she's even gonna have. I'm gonna throw one up anyway. Yeah, that's faster than me no matter what I do. That scares me. Okay. I should have just hit it immediately. Okay, it's going for another swords dance. You have the stab. Kill it in one. Kill it in one. Kill it in one. One shot. I should have done Stone Edge. Okay, fine. Good. Pelipper. Oh, easy peasy. Literally who? I should have kept Thunder. No, the idea... Dark Rising, you're totally right. The idea of doing that is fine. I just think those are bad remakes. I mean, like... Programmatically, they're bad remakes. They literally took the code from the original game and, like, slapped a different, like... Slapped a, in my opinion, kind of hideous chibi 3D art style on it. And called it a day. Okay. Are you trying to PP drain me? Is that what you're trying to do? PP drain me. through. What item does Frizzle have? I don't even know. Power through. There we go, buddy. Stalling out its own tailwind. Exactly. What the fuck was that? The AI in this is sometimes really good and sometimes bad. Yeah, nothing objectively against the chibi. I just don't like how it looks. It's just not like Arceus is what I would want a Sinnoh remake to look like, and I love Arceus. Best Pokemon game on the Switch, and it's not close. Like, incredible video game in a lot of ways. What am I talking about? What item is on? I put the fucking stone plate on it. Am I right that rock is strong as bug? Or is rock neutral to bug? Yeah, okay. 4 times effective plus the stone, baby, or plus the tablet. Okay, we're getting low. Snap out confusion, lovely. 4 times plus the stab from the item. 1 shot, no problem. Bug goes squish. Smash that wasp, baby. Who next? Okay. Oh. We have something for that. We have no healing items. We can't even be thinking about, like, stalling out or healing or sacking. Like, it's just go, go, go. We're faster. Let's go. Okay. That kills. No, it doesn't. Not enough HP. Hit it again. Hit it again. Yup. Oh boy! This is the tensest I have felt playing this game. More than our last fight, even. Like, this is... I am fucking tense right now, dude. Ledian. I mean, yeah, anything can take out fucking Ledian. Alright, Frizzle. Be faster and stronger one more time. Oh, fuck off. Oh, boo! Boo! Hey, Frizzle. You have won us this gym fight. Thank you. And in death, one final act of defiance. Beautiful. Fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Dark Rising, I love Scarlet and Violet. I have thought about them a lot in the months since they've come out, and I think for me, truly, despite every single enormous flaw that they do indeed have, I think they come around somehow to being some of my favorite Pokemon games. And, like, I agree, like, they're fucking pieces of shit in some ways, but, like, they are also incredible games. Just from, like, a fucking challenge running perspective, you know? I love a Nuzlocke. I love any kind of challenge run, and there's so many possibilities to open up with Scarlet and Violet that we're not even exploring yet. Like, there's so much to be done. What is the case for Icicle Crash? I have more to say about that, but we need to defeat this first. It's interesting to me that she has 2 bug types. I like the flinch chance, to be honest. I don't know what our chances of outspeeding this are, but I like that. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. 4 times. Down, down. Yeah! Interesting that she would have 2-part bug types. I wonder what Ledian is designed to do. Wow! That was... Hey. Sometimes in this game, you get a Pokemon that powers you through one gym, and that is all it does, and that is all it needs to do. And that is what Frizzle just did for us. That was incredible. That was, like, really fucking good. Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, there's a PC. But yeah, I don't know, like, Scarlet and Violet suck and I love them. Like, that's really the best I can say about it, is like, they are fucked up games. And I really, really like all of the things that work well despite them being fucked up games. Is how I feel about them, you know? They're a beautiful mess, for sure. Thank you. Thank you. That was, boy, I feel fucking powerful now. This is, except for Dowry, this is an entirely different team than we started with tonight. It's late, but I want to keep going. We should stop here, though, I guess. I don't know. What convergent Pokemon like Wigglytuff Trio and Toedscruel would you like to see, and what would the typing be? I gotta think about that. The convergence idea is new enough to me that I don't have a lot of great answers, like, versus just, like, in a Alolan form. Like, or that's the thing, is, like, I think the convergence are cool. I think you could have just called Toedscool and Toedscruel Paldean Tentacool and Tentacruel, and nothing would have changed. Same for Diglett and Dugtrio, with Wiglet and Wugtrio. Although Diglett and Dugtrio are just also there, I get that. I gotta think about that, Dark Rising. I don't know. It's a good question, to which I have no answer off the top of the head. I don't want to stop just yet. I want to at least, like, take a look at what's next here. We should stop, though. Alright, so the strong trainers give you one of their Pokemon. They scare me, though. I think we are probably going to call it here in a moment. It's late. It's late. You know what? Alright, we have made a promise we're going to keep, which is to always go over a PC when we see a PC. There's a PC right here. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Seraph. We are going to try and get you back. There's Frizzle. Hey, if not you, then Frizzle. Oh, man, Jamie, Taco! And there's that fucking sun. Does anyone remember us having a Sunkern? Does anyone remember us having a Sunkern? Oh, man. I'm of two minds about Frizzle. One, again, Jamie Taco's beautiful, but we have coverage. I just wish we could evolve Vine Sauce. Frizzle, like, why would anyone remember Sunkern? I don't want another fucking stone evolution. On one hand, I would love to give Frizzle another chance at life. On the other hand, I feel like Frizzle died such a fucking noble death that, like, I don't want to sully it by bringing it back. You know, like, Frizzle, like, did such a noble hero's job. It is Frizzle, though, you're right. In the words of Superman in Justice League, you won't let me live. You won't let me die. That's what Frizzle says. Frizzle the White. There we go. Yeah, you are objectively correct, Dark Rising. It's just a thing I haven't, like, I don't know. I just don't have an answer yet. I'm gonna keep chewing on it. Shed Skin Curse. What the fuck does that do? Fucking Christ. Okay. Alright. So we have cursed ourselves a little bit by saying we'll always go to try and get you back. Because every time we do, we get a curse. Good God, what an evening it's been. Average warm root. Alright, tell you what, I'm tired. It's been 3 hours. We've gone through a lot of life and a lot of death tonight, and we're fucking... if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would just keep going and see what we get. But like we did 3 badges tonight. We did a lot of work tonight. We have 3 more to go. Oh, wait. Okay, so we're wrong then. By we, I mean I. I was talking about how I thought the gym badges were, like, calculated in terms of you will always get one of the first gym options, one of the second gym options, etc. We were wrong. Because I have had 2 different 6th gym options, I think. Right? No. I'm wrong. No. I don't know. I think I'm wrong about that. I'm just kind of spitballing here. Point being, friends, this has been a fabulous evening of the Pokemon Emerald Rogue so-called Ditto % run. I don't see a Ditto. What I do see is a creature who has died and come back to life twice. A creature who just single-handedly won us a very scary fight. A creature who I have great hopes for the future. A creature who also who was our last fucking man standing. Andrew Sherman. And a creature who will take vengeance for its shinier, but perhaps more destined to live fast and die young sibling. I like this team going forward. Every Pokemon on this team right now has a story behind it except for Vinesauce. Vinesauce's story is Super Mario Brothers corruptions. Anywho, I think that's going to do it for us. I love this game. I want to stream it forever. Pokemon Emerald Rogue is my favorite Pokemon ROM hack, I think. It is certainly the best non-conventional one I've played. If nothing else, like, incredible ROM hack. You cannot redo, exactly. And Andrew Sherman. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tuesday is now the night to do this. We will be back next Tuesday with more Pokemon Emerald Rogue. We switched away from Mondays because 1, someone else wanted to do something on Monday and I was happy to accommodate, and 2, redacted conversation about secret project you'll hear about in a couple months. Mondays are now the night that I will be recording something that I'm very excited about. Anywho, Tuesday nights, I'll see you here at 8 p.m. next Tuesday. See how much further we can get. Maybe we clear this game without Ditto, which would be tragic. Yeah, that's what I've got. In the meantime, hey, if you haven't donated to the Moonshot Patreon drive, get to us at Moonshot or patreon.com/Moonshot Network. Either subscribe to it if you haven't, or if you have, upgrade your Patreon status today if you are within your means to do so. If not, we love you just being here. Thank you, Seraph and Jason and Sam and Dark Rising, and I saw Grizzy in here a while ago, and everyone for joining tonight. We have lost many friends, gained many friends. Find Moonshot on YouTube if you haven't. Follow our VODs. I do my best to keep the VOD mill going. And until next time, goodbye.